Okay, what's up in the dub? You know, we talking to them Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, y'all, if you don't like how I talk, remove yourself. Because I'm funny like that. I got a comedy in me. I love everybody, but I will tell you straight. And this is allegedly. Don't take it personal. Just listening, and if you ain't listening, then leave it alone, boy. People get mad, be like, she talking about me. I don't know what talking about you. You make it on your own. What's going on with these earth signs? It says somebody got a big nose. We talking about somebody no big, man. This is somebody got a big ass nose. What's going on? Somebody got a big nose. What else is going on with this big nose? Okay, wait a minute. You give me names too? They don't throw out names, y'all. This is somebody got a big nose in one of these names. I'm not gonna say them out loud, but they said this person has a big nose that we finna talk about. Okay, allegedly. Now, this is all allegedly. So, what we talking about with this big nose? Oh, they just falling out. Oh, okay, allegedly, somebody got hepatitis C disease. And this is allegedly, y'all. Don't get mad at me, I'm not a doctor. But somebody should have strapped up, man. There was some things going on in the hood. They wasn't even looking. You gotta take care of yourself. You know, these people throw around this little, like this cough syrup, man. You sleep with somebody, you come out with this and that. Oh, they was gonna do that to me allegedly, y'all. They were trying to set me up with that too. Give me them STDs and making me looking crazy. And all talking about I gave it to them. I ain't gave nobody nothing. First of all, you gotta lay with them before you can give somebody disease. That's why I be laughing at people. Honey, here you get mad at me. This says, I sold my soul to the devil. That's why I tried to take you out. Okay, see, somebody sold themselves to the devil. So they tried to take you out because they sold their soul. So they figured since they sold their soul, you need to go with them. Hell no, man. We ain't going with you, man. Y'all just don't know. People ain't going with you because you sold your soul. They ain't get mad. I mean. I don't understand why would you say your soul and you was doing good when you didn't meet them dummies. Excuse my French. Everybody want these secret society ain't about nothing. Shoot, all they talking about, all they want to do is destroy you. And you sold everything because you thought money ruled the world, but it don't work. It says evil spirits is body jumping to take KILL people. You need to watch out because they sold their soul to the devil. And see somebody trying to come and collect that ass right now. The devil said you sold to me. And so I was trying to come and collect that ass. That was somebody said that. That's what I'm hearing in China. Somebody was coming to collect. The devil's on the way. You don't get mad at me. If you dipped in the cookie jar and you sold your soul, now you gotta go and say, oh, I didn't know better. You knew better. You wanted them riches, boy. Them riches ain't worth it. I'll be like, I don't want them riches. I'll be good. You know, somebody wouldn't shut up. They got mad because I won't shut up, Man, I don't care. I tell it like it is. I was raised to tell the truth. That's why people don't like me. They says the done secret magic on you, but it went back to center. That magic didn't last but 2 seconds, man. That was some sorry magic, boy. I could have taught y'all. See, I be telling people y'all using magic for the wrong reason. Just for these secret societies because you sold your soul and you wanted to play like you was something good and you was all finesse and really you look like a dumbass. I keep telling people don't sell your soul with them people. All they do is ripping your heart out. When they rip your heart out and don't need you no more, just like now they finna come and jump and get your ass, and then you want somebody to save you. No, you save yourself. You don't be selling your soul to somebody. They got demons in you, and they gonna jump in you and make you. You better come on, cause I'm finna switch you out. A lot of them been switched out anyway. They says tell the truth, evil man or lady. This person, they said they didn't want to tell the truth because it's in reverse. They're like, I ain't telling the truth. I ain't going to say nothing. Because if I say something, then they going to take me out early. Baby, they going to get you anyway. I'm going to tell you just like this. Secret side don't play. I'm telling you, they don't play about that. If you over them, man, if you ain't nobody, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here good. Somebody with a P, they don't want to tell the stuff, allegedly. They keeping quiet. It says they thought they couldn't believe anything was possible. See, they didn't want to believe that in the past. See, somebody's lab test they're gonna lose their job because there's too many things that's up in your system. So if you got something in your system, you doing DRUGS, you better clean your system, because they finna give you that drug test, man. And then you ain't gonna pass. You better know better. It says something smells real bad, because they said don't put your lips on that. Shoot, if you smell something stinky, why would you be down there trying to give it happy hour? I don't blame y'all allegedly. Y'all, not me. For this earth science, Torville Kevcourt. If your stuff smell bad, no, I can't do it. Somebody's refusing. They said I'm not touching that. They said your children were stealing from you, They don't really like you because you got old school ways. Who cares? And so people, they wanted you to have a D-bag. See, just period, you need to watch out. She really did love him, though. They said they had bad spells and evil demons was around all of them. They were just smelling and stinking, and people talking about, I still take it to the cleaners. You nasty motherfucker. You must be soulless. You gonna mess with something that stink. Something wrong with you. So somebody allegedly, somebody got graped in the past with grapes, in the past, and if you don't know, something was on, that's what made them lose their school, you know what I'm saying, and they didn't fix that. Sometimes we wounded, and sometimes you put a band-aid temporary on something that hurt you, and you never took care of it. But this person attacked somebody that was stinky, and then they had a disease, and you attack somebody that, and then you got the disease, and you mad? This is what I'm hearing. Somebody mad because they got a disease. I don't know what's wrong with you people. Cover up. But sometimes you cover up. See, them suckers put holes in y'all better be careful out here. It said watch out, because see, they going to try to mess with a plane too. See, somebody want to get on a plane, and they talking about getting that plane too. See, this famous artist, somebody celebrity, they did an M in the past or the future. They want to get on this plane, but this wasn't your soulmate anyway. See, there was going to be no justice coming anyway with that person. You wasn't going to fool with that, because that person was a famous person trying to take you down. What did this famous person do in the past? Allegedly. See, there's a famous person that was taking people out. What did this famous person allegedly do? Okay, they go party with you, and then they was in this organization, and they would mess with people that was, healing. They would make you, try to make you sick. And when you need healing, they was in these organizations, putting out that petrol magic on you, like, I whoop you sick, insurance frauds and all that kind of thing. People been doing it all. What else is going on here? So somebody was doing all this, making people sick in this organization, partying with them, and see, they tried to do that to the one of the light, and they got burnt up. They said, hey, we shouldn't have messed with her. We messed with somebody of the light, her, man, or this man, but we messed with the wrong one. See, because they was trying to make that person sick, man. They wanted that person in the hospital, and then it's going to make this person go missing, man. They said on the road they already did it, and then they was causing storms in this person's life, trying to blow their house down like the wicked wolf. You don't move out of my way, I'm going to blow your house down. They were talking this way to an air sign, but there's legal procedure finna go down, because about this power supply. See, because y'all picked the wrong one. Y'all tried to use this person for a power supply, and see, it's all going down in the ethers. Down, because they traveled to do it, baby, and they knew what they was doing in this desert, because somebody was straight, there was one of those peepers, them perverts, and they needed let the trigger word, and they need to get signs to go sit their ass down somewhere. And this was a baby mama drama. They said somebody baby mama was acting. This is something to do with somebody baby mama. In other words, they just like two serial killers, and it was cupcake time because they was seeing the same sexes allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe, man.